Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning and, for that matter, a great day. Today, as you can see, I'm planning on playing more Vampire Survivors. I do have a very specific plan in mind of what I'm going to do today. I'm going to try to unlock one of the secret characters. But yeah, that's more or less the plan. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so more or less, in the last episode, I think I played this character pretty much the entire time. I really like her. But besides that fact, I've been doing some grinding off camera if you guys can't see. I've pretty much got most of the important upgrades unlocked. I don't have the extra revival, which takes practically another 10,000, 50,000 gold. I don't have any greed because greed's not important in the end. Banish, I don't have any, I don't have all the banishes unlocked, even though I really should. But yeah, more or less, today we're planning on getting a very secret character. Oh, by the way, I've also unlocked Red Death. That involves a very specific fun process involving cleric here. It's actually not that bad. You know, I had a pretty good time with it, but I want to play one of the new characters to do what I'm currently doing. And I've never played the dog, and the dog's brand new to me, so might as well play the dog. Am I right? So what I'm going to do is in Gallow Tower, you have to go very, very, very far down. But once you've gone very, very, very far down, you know, you get a very interesting chance to find something. And that's my plan. I've also unlocked some of the Arcanas. So, you know, I have something to actually play with. This character, apparently their default ability heals them somehow. I don't know how. It seems like you just randomly throw off like tons and tons of flower petals. But I'm not gonna judge. This character has the same passive as two other characters, which is Matachio and what's their face? I can't remember the other one's name. Which they just get another projectile after a long bit. Their weapon seems pretty lackluster, I'm gonna say. Basic impressions. I don't like their main weapon so far. I think it's kind of bad. But I'm sure with a bit of support, they'll not be too hard to win. So once I get high enough level, which is about, you know, level 30 or so, I will start sprinting down the map at pretty much full speed. Okay, they just throw off a bunch of flower petals that heal them somehow. I don't know exactly how, but you know, they just throw off a bunch of flower petals. Hey, I got birds this time. That's kind of cool. I mean, I haven't done a birds run in a while, mainly because I find birds kind of meh, you know? But yeah, I like a lot of the Arcanas I've been getting as well. You know, I've been getting a lot of cool Arcanas, which definitely are very cool and nice to... You know, it's always nice to have more options for playstyles than just, oh, more gold and... Oh, wait, you guys didn't see the more gold one. Yeah, I've been more or less picking between more gold healing and I forget the other one, increased duration. Yeah. So, you know, I took some time off camera, actually like leveled up a bunch of characters to level 999. Or 99. Not 999. That's a lot more. Whoa, you know, I don't think I could do that very easily. But yeah, level 99. And doing so, you unlock an Arcana. I've done it for a lot of the characters I'm a big fan of, like, you know, the character I played in the last video. I haven't done it for Arca yet, surprisingly. You know, you'd think me, the Arca player, who really likes playing Arca, would also play Arca for that. I don't know, I just haven't. Croichi's is required for, getting Red Death. At least the current strat for, like, getting Red Death. Do I go Umpty Tome here? I have 2 free slots, might as well. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure the bouquet has no upgrade currently. It's similar to like the cherry bombs, where it's like it's its own thing. You can get it on any character, I'm pretty sure, but it's very much so just its own thing. And if you don't know, spell durations on the map, Spellbinder. It's kind of in an offshoot location, but I actually need to go way lower than that, so I'm always cool with that. If you're curious on how to level up your characters very fast, 1, maxing out growth is gonna be a definite needed thing. 2, you're gonna have to, for a lot of characters, getting, stuff like Attract Orb and or in this case, one of the best things you can get is Pentagram. Because Pentagram, the upgraded Pentagram, Moon whatever, Crescent whatever, is just one of the best leveling items in the game. Because if you don't know, it wipes everything on the screen and then pulls every item on the screen towards you. So all the like little, not every item, all experience on the screen. It's essentially, you know, like that experience item that you can pick up from candelabradors, the little candle things. Yeah, it's that. More or less that, but with, you know, a little bit more of a cooldown, and you get it permanently, which is very cool in my opinion. One of the better items in the game. If you don't know, I believe that the items like King Bible, garlic are just super great. Yes, I include garlic in that. I think garlic's more or less. Why didn't I take that? What am I doing? Skullavatic, I'm pretty sure is a rare drop too. Why didn't I take that? That's weird. I don't know. It's a rare negative drop. And I literally have the spell one. I don't know, my brain just saw it and saw it as a negative. But yeah, no, more or less, you know, I believe that the area of effect attacks that are just directly on you are the strongest items in the game, at least for survival's sake. Now, if you want to deal just strict large amounts of damage, probably not. But I've actually grown on garlic a lot more than King Bible. Song of Mana, I still feel kind of, it's like okay, but it has a large downside. Similar to how I believe King Bible has a large downside. King Bible forces you to not run area of effect builds, which is really weird because like every other item in the game has a positive effect towards area of effect builds. Oh, okay, you get a better sense of what this weapon does when you have the level 8. It just shoots off petals wherever I'm walking in the opposite direction of. So just directly behind me, it just shoots out petals constantly. and the petals heal you for 2. Or 1, but I have double healing to do that thing, so it's constantly healing me for 2. Cool. Oh, by the way, that has a fun interaction with gold. If you get the gold heals you one, I'm pretty sure it might double the amount that gold heals you, which is just great. So more or less, I believe that King Bible has a huge downside that's very weird. I don't know why it has such a large downside, and the whole fact of it essentially is just an anti-synergy. It has an anti-synergy with area of effect, which is funny because like literally every other item in the entire game is like, yeah, area of effect is kind of cool. And then you have King Bible, which is like, yeah, area of effect's gonna make me do absolutely nothing for the rest of the game, so don't get it. It's like, that feels kind of disproportionate. Like, it should be more like, okay, you know, sure, King Bible's less efficient, but no, it pretty much becomes completely useless if you have too much area. Which is just like, okay, what if there's a King Bible, but it, you know, is improved by area of damage? And that's what Garlic is. Sure, you have the lessen damage, but Garlic has more knockback, if you didn't know, which is kind of cool. Yeah, go more for more birds. I don't think I'm at like evolution point yet. I want to at least get a couple evolutions before I start racing to the bottom of the map. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird or if I'm like talking weirdly. I've just woken up and I'm just like, you know what I feel like? I feel like recording some Vampire Survivors. Perhaps that is, you know, nullifying my judgment, which is why I skipped the Skull-O-Matic. That's highly possible, but I don't know how I just casually skipped it so easily. I was like, I guess I just wasn't thinking. I haven't actually evolved the, you know, the spell. What's it called? Song of Mana yet. I haven't evolved it yet. I feel like Song of Mana has the largest downside out of the 3. Okay, this kind of sucks. I guess take Crown so I level up faster, but I guess that allows me to take Pentagram later on if I feel like it, if I want to get maximum levels later. Which, on this character actually isn't half bad of an idea, because if you get this character up to level 100, they get their very own, you know, you get another reroll unlock, which is, you know, in my opinion, reroll unlocks are always great. But yeah, no, more or less, yeah, I've been just wanting to play some. I haven't upgraded Spell or Song of Mana yet because, you know, I've been trying to not play with it unless it's on camera because I feel like getting a lot of familiarity with the stuff you guys haven't seen yet is kind of weird. But, you know, I want to save that experience for us. But yeah, no, Song of Mana has some interesting upsides and some major downsides that make it, really situational unless you're on this map specifically, in which then it's just like the best item in the game. Because in, like, on the library, it's kind of useless. On Green Meadows, or like, what's it called? The Angry Forest or whatever. The Mad Forest, yeah. The Angry Forest. Yeah, no, on the Mad Forest, it's pretty good. Nothing to complain about, but the fact that you have to get a Skull-O-Matic to evolve it is a major downside. Essentially, permanently get 10 curse for the rest of your run, just so one of your items gets a little bit stronger. Not even majorly stronger. Like, Out of all of the weapons in the game, it's not that strong. This feels kind of bad because I've already gone so hard into a lot of stuff. So I guess this is really dictating what my next weapon from the birds are going to be. Because, you know, I only get one free slot and I've taken both of them. I guess I could go pentagram and go clover for luck, I guess. Candelabrador is actually a net downside due to my build with the book. This is what I mean. Like, literally any other weapon in the game, I'm like, oh yeah, take Candelabrador, get axes. But because I have King Bible, I'm like, King Bible's kind of bad with that. There's the Skull-O-Matic. I don't want to level it anymore. Leveling it just actively hurts me for late game. The higher level it is, the more curse, which is just not a great thing. Oh, I can get the leveled up Song of Mana now. And here's evolved Song of Mana. What's it called? Manjanja? Something like that. I appear to have... Okay. I'm glad that has gone away. I'm like, I appear to have bugged the screen to permanently have one of the most ugliest things in the world. It gives it a little bit of horizontal attack, but that's about it. It mainly just increases the area of effect by quite a bit, as you can see. The plasma shrimp, they're pretty nice. I guess it also lowers the duration a bit, it seems, or something along those lines, because I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of whatever the heck this thing has become. I'm not really necessarily the biggest fan of this. I think default one is just better. But that's my opinion. You know, everyone has one. Someone can like this, I guess. I don't know why you would, but you can. I'm not gonna come to your house while you're sleeping at night and tell you how bad your opinions are. Like, it's like, oh, you like it? Okay. Go Santa Water. I want to get Santa Water leveled up, so I get Labora. There it is. And then Labora. Why am I getting a chest after a chest? Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. Because I'm forced to get an Arcana. That wouldn't help much. Duration doesn't help much. Revivals. Awaken. Whenever you die, you get +3 revivals. Whenever you die, you get increased might, increased movement speed, increased just practically in all stats up. Just genuinely good thing. Nothing bad about it. What's the last item I want? What is the last item I want? Got Skull-O-Matic. Have two quote-unquote free ones from the bird. Okay, duplicator. I want duplicator. So I get more petals and stuff. Are you dead yet? No. I'm surprised it hasn't died yet. This is definitely a level up phase, so I should take advantage of it while I can. Okay, Labora. I have Labora now, and now I just want duplicator. I could also go for spinach. Spinach isn't a bad choice. Spinach is almost never a bad choice. Just more damage? Yeah, sure, you know. Go crown. I don't know why, but it just keeps giving me chest after chest, and I'm like, I don't necessarily exactly benefit from this a lot. I don't think anything else is leveled up yet, so. King Bible's my next one, so, I mean, if I get like, what's it, 3 levels of King Bible? There's one. I really do like this build. Oh, I can't even evolve King Bible. What am I on about? I need to run down to the bottom of the map. Can I even evolve anything? I have to go for birds? Yeah, no, I should just pick it up. And start running down so I can actually evolve King Bible. That would be the smart idea as I continue to farm levels. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. That's the plan. There's Duplicator. There's level 2 of Duplicator. I'm just gonna pick it up. Has every chest I've gotten been a triple chest? Like, actually though. I'm pretty sure they have been. I guess I'm just really lucky. This is making up for the luck of, you know, that I didn't have last video. If you don't know, more or less, whenever you, whenever you get, what was I gonna say? Oh, Skull-O-Matic. The way Skull-O-Matic works is whenever you don't take it, if it's not level 5 by the end of everything else, you have to level it up essentially first if you want level 5, because it will actively just disappear forever. Which is completely fine because the only time you ever actually want it is in a challenge run. Because, you know, extra levels just isn't that appealing. Or, like, extra difficulty on your enemies is just like, yeah, I do like pain. You know, I do like when people hurt me, you know, because that's what I enjoy. I'm just actually a masochist, right? Like, if you're going for that, like, go ahead, you know, if you just like, you know, pain, I'm not gonna fault you, you know, masochism is something. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get, definitely, I think I might get the levels on this map, for the reroll unlock, which would be very nice. More rerolls are always accepted. I'm just gonna try to sprint down. Now all I'll get is gold, as you will see. The increased area of effect, or increased magnet. Oh no, it's forcing me to get levels on it. I'm sad that I didn't banish it then, but whatever, I don't really care. If you don't know, this guy right here is actually an NPC who's playable. He's a he requires a very specific unlock to get. He is essentially Chrono. He starts with nothing but Chrono Lance, which is that's a feeling, I guess. You know, if you only start with Chrono Lance, that's something. I could go for. I wanted to go for, what was it? Pentagram? There it is. Do I just speedrun pentagram levels? It's going to delete everything on the floor. Good anyway? Yeah. There's everything gone on the floor. But now I have maxed out pentagram, which is actually just a net upside to my knowledge. Once you get a maxed out pentagram, it's just flat out just better. And then now I'm gonna try to get birds, I guess. I guess I can evolve pentagram here. If I get this, boom, evolved pentagram. I'm close to my, oh, I'm like right next to Spellbinder. Cool. I had no idea. I'm like, how close am I? Apparently really close. There we go. Okay, now I have everything I want, I guess. I guess I have increased duration. The birds are almost max level now. I want to get birds max leveled because just why not? What's the point of not? If I'm gonna have maxed out birds, I might as well have maxed out birds. There's 7. And getting out maxed out duration and maxed out cooldown is gonna be really nice. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm gonna try to continuously run down. There are a certain number of tiles down. I don't know if it's RNG or something, but there's a specific point at which a very certain enemy will spawn. And when this enemy spawns, he will spawn, and you just have to kill him. That's it. You just have to kill him. He's gonna be a decently hard fight. That's what I feel. That's why I feel so bad about having maxed out, like, you know, Skull-O-Matic. Like, what the heck am I going with on this build? But, you know, I apparently am just an enjoyer of pain and suffering. But yeah, no. More or less, that's the plan, is to get to the point where I see him. And, you know, once I see him, I can go from there. It shouldn't be too hard to, it might be a decently hard fight due to Skull-O-Matic. I have no idea how hard the actual normal fight's gonna be, because I've never even tried to fight him before. He could be like an impossible nightmare fight. I wouldn't put it past him, you know. Hey, there's boss here. Neat. I'll be able to get the upgraded King Tome. The wonderful Unholy Vespers. I don't know why that, like, I knew the name and then I totally forgot it. I am due for another Arcana. Okay. More Skull-O-Matic. Just really turning up that whole pain factor. You know, honestly, I felt like I wasn't dying fast enough, so, you know, you just gotta make sure, you know, everyone's on their toes when I have maxed out. I really thought it just disappeared. I did a previous run with it, and it just went away. I don't think I banished it, but, like, maybe I did. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I think the guy that we're looking for will be pretty obvious when we see him. But I don't exactly know because I haven't seen him before. So he could be really obvious or he could be really impossible to notice and I wouldn't know. These skeletons make it really hard to run forward because you're like, you can never really tell when he's gonna, or when they're gonna just absolutely destroy you because they're always moving, and even when you kill them, they don't just disappear, they're still just moving toward you. So it's one of those, you know, it's kind of rough. I can't really tell. To unlock the reroll on this character, you have to be level 100 exactly. 100 or higher. So I'm actually on pace, believe it or not, because I think it's because I got, you know, pentagram and growth, and my base growth is currently, my growth currently is 55, which I feel is enough. I'm still just going down trying to see if I can find this mysterious person. Like, when do they show up? I'm pretty sure they're like 20 tiles down or something. It's just an astronomical amount of tiles down. It's just... Okay, enemies do get stuck on the pillars. That's important information for later, because there is an Arcana unlock on this map for surviving 31 minutes. But to do so, you have to, you know, you have to essentially just be up. You know, you have to dodge around the pillar, dodge the 2 Reapers that spawn on this map, who I think constantly force you to go up. One of them constantly forces you to go up or something. Is there a chest on the map? Yeah, I passed by a chest. Okay. I was like, I can't tell if that's a chest or just a random thing on the map. Here's my second Arcana. Okay, cool. Slash would be literally useless. Same as that. Increased range or increased duration? What's my current duration? 80%. So I'd go from 30% to 200%. Sure, why not? It's not bad. The downtime is kind of bad. Like 30% without cooldown. I guess without the movement speed is also kind of rough. Or not movement speed. Without the what's it called? The speed of projectile speed. Yeah, you can see it. It's kind of rough, but I'm hoping that I can hold through. It doesn't help that I'm doing this on a Skull-O-Matic run too. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I just see the funky Arcana and I'm like, oh, I'll take that. Should have just gone an area of effect, because having occasional ups and down on area of effect for King Bible isn't the end of the world, and I believe that the duration one is actually just a downside, just flat out. Being down on uptime is just killer, and then being up on uptime is like really good. So going from really good to really bad consistently, I don't know. That just feels kind of like a bad idea, but who knows? I'm still gonna try to get to the new character. I haven't seen him yet, which is really, you know, concerning that I'm just not moving fast enough. I do know that this character, as a dog, is somewhat slow for some reason. Maybe it's the animation just appears really slow, and I just have been playing a lot of fast characters or something. But it just looks very slow, like dog run. Run dog. I don't know. I'll be able to stand still once I have the character though, so it's not the end of the world. It still just doesn't seem like they're here. Ooh, not the cockatrice. The cockatrice seem to be more strong than the knights. Just kind of rough. I'm still hoping to go down more. Hello, cockatrice. They're boxing me in. I am gonna have a screen wipe very soon. Yeah, there's the screen wipe. Is this like every so often I have to double back because I'm just not gonna be fast enough? There's the 100% guaranteed extra reroll, which is kind of nice. Got level 100, which is very cool. I don't see him still, which is really alarming because I'm like, how far down is he? Ooh, manticores. Are you guys even stronger than the cockatrices? They seem about the same. Okay. That negative uptime is really changed how much uptime I have. I don't know why. Can I please get someone? Can I? I think he would make himself pretty clear. How far down am I? Like, am I still not down far enough? Do you just have to, from the very start, be sprinting full speed down here? Like, what? I mean, worst comes to worst, this is a successful run on a new character. I mean, I'm not going to turn it down unless I die horribly, in which then it isn't a successful run on a new character, and it is just a major disappointment. Large Crabbo. I can't go any farther down because of the blue. The blue Reaper. Alright, it's gone. Triple money! Hell yeah. Red skulls. I can run through these guys like they're butter. And I'm going to continue to run through them like they're butter. Till I find that dude. Like, seriously, where the hell is he? Like, he's gotta be somewhere, guys. Like, come on. Does he only have, like, a chance of showing up? I don't know. I feel like I've been down enough tiles for him to... That's my first awaken. I wasn't expecting that. Red giants. I thought that killed the cockatrice, but it didn't. I think what also killed me was the cockatrice, but... He's still not here, is he? Really? Really? I've traveled this far and you're still not here. Huh. Like, I'm on the right map. I know I am. Where the heck is he? Maybe I was supposed to go up instead of down? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's down. I thought it was so many tiles down. Okay, there. I'm at a loss for words. I just don't see him. Did I pass by him? Did I casually look at him in the hallway and then just go, yeah, whatever, I'll continue moving on? I don't think so. I feel like it would be pretty easy to spot a big pink marshmallow dude. I don't know, like, he's just not here. I'm gonna be really upset if I see him appear. I don't even know what killed me there. If I see him appear right after. Like, I go down so far and then he appears right after I'm, like, deceased. Oh, there was a boss apparently. I couldn't even see that. Maybe I've killed him and I don't know. I feel like they'd make it pretty clear if I killed a new character and unlocked it, but you know, who knows? Just so much. I'm pretty far down, but not enough tiles down yet. Maybe I have to pull a red death and just run down here. Like, I don't know. It just seems kind of irrational that he's not here yet, but... If I don't find him, I'm pulling a red death. by the way, guys. I'm gonna just pull out Red Death, max movement speed. I'm just gonna run all the way down. Just try to find him that way, because I don't know, I just don't see him. Nowhere here. Yeah, enemies pop here. So I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to survive a whole minute on this map. Maybe just have max awakens with a ton of shields. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, I got max rerolls and or another reroll and upgraded that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna quickly reset my build and switch over to Red Death, I guess, and if I find him, I find him. If you don't know, this character is somewhat like a cheaty character. Unlocked by killing one of the well, most likely the first Red Death that spawns in at 30 minutes. There's a specific strategy. You can look them up online. Literally, first search result is typically the most up-to-date one, but if you can find a up-to-date one, it's always good. There's some really good ones out there, but more or less, you get them, you go, okay, how do I unlock this character? And it's pretty simple. You know, just kill them. There's the strategy that you have to do. It might take you a couple times, but it's not that hard in the end. It took me like 3 or 4 attempts, which wasn't that bad. If you don't know, I'm just currently trying to sprint to the bottom of the map, like I said I would. If I find it, I will cut to me finding them. So if you guys are curious on why I'm specifically running Red Death, it's because they're the fastest character in the game. They're also super fast to level. Their DPS is okay. Their health is good. I don't have to worry so much about losing this run, but I don't really care about losing. I just want to get to the final person who's at the bottom of the map. So that's more or less it. I don't actually care about, you know, it might be more of a question of, could I do this without this character? Yeah, I could. Don't feel like it. I'm looking currently for Lightning Ring and Wand, believe it or not. Because this is a very specific build that I'm running. It's it's more or less my Bounce Iron Will build. Iron Will slash. I mean, Iron Will and slash only gets affected by a couple items, so it's like, okay, you know, it doesn't actually help you to have like everything. King Bible, don't care. I'm looking for Lightning Ring, Magic Wand. Now I can, you know, level it up and evolve it. So yeah, no, I'm just trying to get to it. When I get there, I'll make sure to cut to it, but for the time being, just know that I'm probably grinding the hell out of bosses and stuff. I mean, just in case you guys were wondering, yes, I do think unlocking this character is totally possible with any character. I almost unlocked it on my previous character. The only problem was distance, and I think I was playing a really slow character. But if you really want to play a character who's fast, who's a little bit more balanced, play Kuroichi. I just wanted to speed up the process more for me and you guys, so I don't have to spend 20 minutes, you know, getting to the point where I'm strong enough and then trying to rush down here. At least when I, you know, spend 20, 15 minutes to get stronger, like my entire build's done at this point. I don't have to worry about leveling up the character anymore or any of that. But yeah, that's mainly my main concern, is that everyone will think that Red Death is required to unlock this character, which they are not. Especially since this character I'm going to unlock is one of the 2 strategies to unlock Red Death. So it'd be kind of chicken before the egg sort of scenario. Okay, that was a red gem. I'm like Where'd the chest go? I forgot that a chest isn't obligated. Is the screen getting darker? Yeah, I think the screen's getting darker. Those are the red skeletons. I'm like, how far down? I'm really far down. At what time do they appear? I'm curious. Like, not time, but like, at what point far down do they appear? I can't really see anything, so it's kind of hard to tell. It's almost pitch black outside my ring. I wonder if this is correlated with them. I'd assume so. The music changed? You guys hear that? The music changed. Let me bump up the music a bit. Let me turn down the sound. It's like this weird ominous dripping noise. This is kind of spooky. How far down am I? Really far down. There he is. This is the character I've been trying to unlock. I'd say he's really far down. If you want to get to him, you're gonna probably want Kroichi on maximum, like with wings, and then you should be able to get down here. It shouldn't be too hard, but like, he doesn't seem to be able to move faster than my thing. Oh no, he is. He's very tanky. Oh my goodness. Also, his ambiance is very scary. Oh, and now he's unlocked. I like how the lights just turn back on. I'm gonna probably just cut away to me now reacting to him, unless I get the Arcana of Awake, in which, you know, if I get the Arcana of Awake, yeah. I'm gonna try to survive the 30-minute timer. If I manage to do it, I will cut back to it. Otherwise, I'll just cut to me reacting to him. He's so freaky. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I was like actually put off by the whole like ambiance creepiness, but yeah. No, talk to you guys in then I guess. Okay, I totally failed at trying to get that. It's just not happening at all. But oh my god. This is the character, which is just kind of creepy looking. It's called Lada or Leda. I mean, they have no subtext. It's kind of creepy because normally someone has some form of subtext. They have negative greed, meaning they get way less gold, but they're, you know, super super tanky. They have tons of damage. They start with a fully upgraded magic wand, which is one of the best weapons in the game. And they're insane. But they also have a bunch of downsides that, they're kind of slow. They have negative greed. So you can't like actually get anything, any gold, like while playing them. It's just not something you're going to do. But it's very cool. I tried to get the thing on, they even have reduced cooldowns, which is also insane. I tried to get it on the Reaper. The Reaper is way too slow. You need way more defensive items. You probably need to be playing Lada to even try to survive 31 minutes on that map. It's insane. You just get pelted with so many things. The Red Death moves so fast that you need tanky items, some real bulky items. So, and I think you would have to be playing Lada because Lada is by far the tankiest character, I think. Yeah. With the reduced armor and increased health. And then also on top of that, you need some really good items, reduced cooldown stuff. You need a lot of stuff. But either way, I'm glad I finally unlocked this character, which is what I was going for. In the next episode, I have some other stuff I want to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. And yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.